Today we bid farewell to Elena Moore, the young marine biologist who gave her life to protect the ocean. The farewell ceremony was held beside the great aquarium tank in Ocean Star Park, the very place where she had spent countless hours teaching the world about whales. And also where fate took her from us far too soon. During the ceremony, the orca that had once performed with her floated silently, its deep black eyes filled with grief no words could capture. It was as if the giant carried a regret larger than the sea itself. A loss too painful to bear. If Elena were still alive, she would surely forgive him, for she understood better than anyone that an orca's instincts cannot be chained. But after that day, the animal was never the same again. It refused to eat, spent hours motionless at the bottom of the pool, and sank into a depression that no trainer could cure. At last, a decision was made. The orca would be released, carried in a massive sea truck back to its true home, the endless blue. And thus, the story of Elena Moore closed in tragedy. A story born of love that ended in loss, yet left behind a dream of freedom in the depths of the vast ocean. In the open sea, the orca, often called the killer whale, reigns as an unchallenged monarch. But when such a magnificent creature is torn away from its natural world and forced into a concrete pool, its spirit begins to fracture. What was once a king of the seas becomes a prisoner of glass walls. And sooner or later, rage replaces calm. Picture this: a young woman, full of passion and courage, working with an animal she loved deeply. One routine performance turned into horror. The orca lashed out without warning, dragging her beneath the surface before the stunned audience. That night, social media lit up with the news. Millions watched and shared, moved by fear, sadness, and fascination, some believing the story to be entirely true, though in reality, it was a fabricated video, an AI creation inspired by real tragedies of the past. Why do such stories feel so believable? Because captivity changes an orca. Stripped of freedom, deprived of the vast distances they are born to swim, they grow restless, frustrated, and unstable. Their instincts scream for the wild. And in confinement, that scream can erupt as violence. The legend of Elena's tragedy may be fiction, but real-life incidents have scarred history. In 1991, the orca Tilikum killed trainer Kelty Byrne in Canada. In 1999, he claimed another life, a man who had entered the tank at night. And in 2010, during a show at SeaWorld, he killed trainer Don Brancheau before a live audience. These events, later exposed in the documentary Blackfish, revealed the dark truth of captivity, that even the most intelligent of beings can be driven to madness when their freedom is stolen. Let us step back from tragedy and look at the orca as it truly is. Not a monster, but one of the most remarkable creatures on Earth. The orca is the largest member of the dolphin family,